Hi family, welcome back to my channel. My channel goes by the name Luyeku underscore official KE. I'm very happy today because it has been a good day. People went to church. It is a Sunday here. I know other places maybe with time we are not on the same. So people went to church. Me, I didn't go to church today. I had some few things that I was doing because I'm planning for tomorrow. The year started, and now things have started changing. So we change with the year. So today I want to be here telling you a story. You know, with our age, we have a lot of stories, and I like sharing and giving you stories the way it was. So long time ago, when I was born, uh, people used to get a big number of children. There was a reason to that, and they were fertile and they were very healthy. It's not as today. Today we eat things that maybe our bodies are reacting to them. But those years, people used to eat food from the farm. They used to plant their own things and harvest, maybe to keep them or store them for the rest of the year. And it used to feel good. And mostly we used to plant once in a year because the population was not as big as it is now. And people had a very big farm. So when a family, a parent, a father and a mom decided to get children, she knew I have a very big land, you know. So mostly when I saw my grandmother, she used to plant her things, maize, vegetables, and we used to eat so many different organic foods from the farm. Some grow themselves, some they are planted, and I used to feel good, but I used to miss like other things when I started knowing that this one is supposed to be from a shop, we have to buy this, we have. But before I knew that, I used to eat those things, and it was healthy. So why people were using to another thing that made people get many children was because it was like security. Like when children go to school, nowadays you will see a child coming from this area, the other one will come from the other area. If there is somebody want to attack a child, the person will have all the time. But imagine when 10 children are coming from this place, the other ones are coming from the other area, from the other house, like that, you know. You will see that there is a very big number of children going to school. It will not be easy for somebody to come and pick do something to one child because they will say, you know, we saw somebody doing this. And people knew each other at the area, you know, people knew each other because the population was not very high. So when it came to like eating meat, you know, they used to slaughter a cow and they feed the whole family or even the community because the cow is theirs. There is somebody who will come and maybe do what they do to check if the animal is sick, and they will say it is okay, eat. And you could see they don't even weigh, they just say, just cut enough for your family, cut enough for your family. And it used to feel good. The animals themselves, they used to feed from the farm. You know, when they are harvesting maize, they will leave those the stalk or the stick. I don't know. They'll keep them and for the animals to eat. Well, they'll keep them and then they continue giving them in bits, bits, bits. So people used to have chicken, they used to have eggs, they used to have goats, sheep, all types of animals that they are going to eat. It used to feel good. Again, in school, we didn't have shoes, anything that is special. You just wake up in the morning, wash your face, go to school. And people used to learn and people used to pass. But when my parents went to school, there was totally no shoes, no uniform. You just go with your shorts. That is what my dad told me and my mom. There was no, and it was not a must to complete school. But you see, they had a good life whereby there was no much crime, there was no much bad behavior. There was no much leak up these bad leakers, marijuana that people are using nowadays, whereby you get youths are abusing elderly people like us, where you get, the youths don't have time for people like us. So it was good life. People used to go to church. If you don't go to church, you are on farm, and it was healthy. For me to see somebody dead, I just saw somebody dead when I'm now a grown-up person. When I was maybe in standard 7 or standard 6, that is when I saw. And when I saw my real person die, it was my really, really relative. And I didn't see like, because they said the person will come back, and I was like, the person will come back. So it was really a very good life. And when my grandmother was there, she never used to take medication. She said, me, I only take leaves. She could go to the farm and take a leaf, and if she's sick, and she says, now I'm okay. That is how people used to live those years. But for me, my life has been good, though sickness here and there, but not like the real sickness. Some sickness we get them from misdiagnosis. People will give you wrong treatment, or sometimes you eat bad foods, or you do bad things, and people get sick. But we say we are okay until we see that you are going to life that you feel you are comfortable as you continue learning. With the life is, you learn every day. You wake up today, you get something different, and you learn to do business, you learn to do everything. People learn to do things. You are not born knowing, but you continue learning. So what I've learned from the time I started, life is about you changing depending on a situation that you are in. If your leg is cut today, you will learn how to stay without leg, and you will do everything that you're supposed to do, and make sure that the life is going on. So it is good, and I'm very grateful. And to those who have subscribed to my channel, I say thank you so much. And for those who are coming back, who are coming for the first time, I say welcome, and please subscribe, share, tell a friend to tell a friend, so that you make a mother reach that 1,000 subscribers, and make a mother reach the level that they want me to reach. I'm going to continue as I continue to one time to show you how other places are. So with that few, I want to say thank you so much. Have a good evening. Goodbye.